Namaste, all of you. Today I am going to discuss about other phenomena of light, that is refraction of light. Refraction of light. Okay? What is the phenomenon? Refraction of light. It is the macroscopic phenomenon of light. Macroscopic phenomenon of light, and it is explained by Newton. Okay? According to definition of refraction of light, the bending of light ray from its path in passing from one medium to another medium is called refraction of light. That means when the ray of light passing through the one medium to the another medium, then phenomenon of refraction is occurred. Okay? Here, question arises, what is the medium? Medium is nothing but only those materials or substances through which light is propagated or light is passing. Okay? Medium, when we classify a medium, okay, it is the material through which light can pass. It has two types. Rarer medium, other is denser medium. Okay? Rarer medium and denser medium. These are the two types of the medium. Rarer medium commonly denoted by R, while denser medium commonly denoted by D. Rarer medium is denoted by capital R, while denser medium is denoted by D. Okay? The medium in which a speed of light is more with respect to the another medium is known as rarer medium. Okay? And the medium in which the speed of light is less with respect to the another medium is known as denser medium. Okay? That's why medium has two types. Okay? Now, I am going to explain conditions of refraction. What is the conditions of refraction? Refraction is occurred only when two or more different types of medium. Okay? Now I discuss here two system of media. Let condition 1, when the ray of light passing through the rarer medium to the denser medium. Rarer, here air is the rarer with respect to the water, because the speed of light in air, a speed of light in air, a speed of light in air is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Second, a speed of light in water is equal to, water is, a speed of light in water is 2.25 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Here, a speed of light in air is more, while a speed of light in water is less. So when we compare between air and water, air is rarer medium and water is denser medium. Okay? That means here ray of light is passing from air to water, that means rarer to denser. This is the normal. This is the reflecting surface which is separated two media, air and water. Then when the ray of light passing through the rarer medium to denser medium, then it bends towards the normal. In this case, angle I greater than angle R. Here angle I is the angle of incidence and angle R is the angle of refraction. Angle R is the angle of refraction. The angle between incident ray and the normal is known as angle of incidence, and it is denoted by angle I. Like that, the angle between refracted ray and the normal is known as angle of refraction, and it is denoted by R. Therefore, angle R. Okay. Here AB is equal to incident ray, and BC is equal to refracted ray. Okay. Refracted ray. That means when the ray of light passing through the rarer medium to the denser medium, then bends towards the normal. Now I am going to discussing about what will be happen when the ray of light passing through the denser medium to the rarer medium. Here condition is obeyed. When the ray of light passing through the denser medium to the rarer medium, here water is the denser medium, air is the rarer medium, the ray of light passing through the denser medium to the rarer medium, then refracted ray bends away from the normal. Okay? Away from the normal. In this case, angle I less than angle R, and angle I less than angle R, and angle R like that, angle R greater than angle I. Okay. Now one more situation is also presented when the ray of light passing through the normally from one medium to the another medium. Then what will be happen? When the ray of light passing through the one medium to the another medium, normally, okay, here ray of light passing through the normally from air to water. Then we observe that the refracted ray retraces its own path. That means the path on which incident ray is come, refracted ray goes same path. In this case, angle I is equal to angle R is equal to 0. Okay? This is the a special case of refraction in which angle of incidence always equal to angle of refraction. Okay? So then here three cases are arised. That means when the ray of light passing through the rarer medium to the denser medium, then bends inwards or towards the normal. But when the ray of light passing through the denser to rarer, then it bends away from the normal. But when the ray of light passing normally from one medium to another medium, then refracted ray retraces its own path. Okay? These are the conditions of refraction which is discussed in this class. Okay? Now I am going to explain what is the laws of refraction, laws of refraction. Like refraction has two laws. Okay? According to the first law, incident ray, refracted ray and the normal are lie in the same plane, while according to the second law of refraction, the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is always constant, and this constant is known as refractive index of the medium. Laws of refraction. Laws of refraction. Okay? Refraction has two laws. Number one, incident ray, refracted ray, and the normal are lying in the same plane, like that. This is the denser medium. Okay, this is the air, rarer medium, water, this is the denser medium, This is the normal. This is the normal. Okay. The rays of light incident after diffraction bends towards the normal. Okay. This is the incident ray. This is the refracted ray, and this is the normal. All lie in the same plane, that means refracting surface. Okay, and according to the second law, which is the most important law for your board examination. Okay, according to the second law, the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is always constant. Okay, is always constant, and it is denoted by mu. That implies sine I upon sine R is equal to constant. Okay, this constant is denoted by mu. Therefore, sine I upon sine R is equal to mu. Okay, this equation is also written as mu is equal to sine I upon sine R. This is the equation 1, and this equation is also known as Snell's law. Snell's law. Snell is a great scientist. On providing honor to him, the name of this law is kept Snell's law. Snell's law. Okay, that means Snell's law. This is the second law of refraction. Okay, in this way I discussed here, there are two laws of refraction like that of reflection. Reflection and refraction both come in macroscopic phenomenon of light, and according to your CBSE syllabus, you have to learn only macroscopic phenomena of light. Okay, now in next class I will teach you refraction through a rectangular glass slab and other related terms. Till thank you, have a nice day.